in Jesus Christ, who died and rose on the third day.
So, I mean, those who are Christians are those who say they live their lives like Christ.
It's not for them.
Christ-like.
It's not for them to say. Because if you go to the book of Acts, it was others who saw their lifestyle. So if a Muslim said, "Oh, this is a Christian," I have no problem with that. But a believer should not refer to me as a Christian.
So what religion do you observe?
Yeah, I practice the religion of the man of Calvary.
And which is?
Well, that is, I'm a believer of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
So you are not a Christian?
No.
And neither are you a Muslim?
No. If a Muslim refers to me as a Christian, he's right. Because that's what the Bible says. I believe in the Holy Bible.
But what are you? What religion do you?
I believe in Jesus Christ, the man of Calvary, who died and rose on the third day.
That is believed to be Christianity.
You see, no, we are followers of Jesus Christ. You see, this concept of Christianity which we are promoting, biblically is wrong. The Bible says, when they gathered in Antioch and they were behaving like Christ, those who saw them said, "Oh, who are these?" And somebody said, "Oh, you don't know them? These are the believers of the man of Calvary who was crucified." So he said, "Oh, they are Christ-like." So if somebody sees Sion's life looking like that of Jesus Christ and is not a believer, he's free to say this is a Christian, Christ-like. But you cannot describe yourself that you are Christ-like.
So how do you describe yourself, religion-wise?
I describe myself as a follower of Jesus Christ, and I believe in him.
Let me take you back quickly. You supporting Peter Obi, does it make you feel that maybe that's the best man that can run this country? Was that what you believed?
Well, I have never supported Peter Obi. I only defended Peter Obi when they rise against him, they campaign to try to blackmail him and possibly force him to exile himself by the attack dogs of the president. Because, I mean, they left issues which were affecting the country and they concentrated on him. But in Peter Obi, I see that leadership qualities, because for him to be able to mobilize the votes he got within a short time, I believe that Nigerians saw something in him good, and I cannot think differently.
I mean, out of all the candidates, who do you think? I mean, the president is in office, and so it's you can't change that. But from your own assessment, who do you think would have done a better job on running this country?
Prince Adewale Adebayo.
You think he's the best candidate?
He has the very best knowledge of this, and he knows the country very well.
But he didn't get it. He didn't even move close.
You cannot even put him and with anybody.
Really?
He has that courage. He has the knowledge. He has the capacity. But he's a greenhorn in politics. So that may be
a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of an Atiku-Peter Obi merger? Do you think that could pose a big threat in 2027?
I will advise Atiku to mentor Peter Obi if they are going to go into any alliance. But for Atiku to put himself in the ring again in 2027, that will mean campaigning for Tinubu.
Really?
Yeah.
If Atiku run in 2027, is it going to be an easy run for...
No, Tinubu will just leave for France and stay there. He will not come back until during the inauguration.
It's going to be an easy pass for Tinubu?
Look, it's a walkover.
I mean, but there are those who will say the Northerners should allow the South to run till 2030, in 2027, and the SGF has made that statement. What's your view?
I'm an advocate of equity. By 2027, the president of Nigeria should come from the South. Northerners, like me, if we actually want to make very good impact in 2027, is to identify a candidate in the South, support him against the incumbent. But if we make the mistake of presenting a candidate from the North, the game is over.
But what is going on now? There seems to be some kind of people coming together in the northern region of the country against the political institution that is in place right now. Why is the pain rising in the North?
No, Northerners felt betrayed. They brought about 5-something million votes to coronate this government under the Muslim ticket hypocrisy or deceit. So, but they are not getting it at all. You see, the Northerners are complaining about the economic policies of the government. The government is giving them ears to that. Insecurity in the North is rising every day. People are kidnapped every day. Villages are being sacked by one terrorist group or the other. So what the North expected was, for the president to have concentrated in dealing with this issue, especially insecurity. Because Northerners are not lazy people. If insecurity is dealt with, I'm telling you, nobody's going to talk about government. They will just keep quiet and organize themselves and then spring a surprise in 2027. But the president has forced the North to be vocal with some of his policies.
And you don't think this is also maybe some of the appointment the president has made, because there are those who are saying that is impacting on their view of the nation's unity, and that may affect his chances in 2027. Do you think?
You see, it's only the political elites that are talking about appointments, but an average Northerner is not concerned about it. An average Northerner is concerned about poverty, insecurity.
But that has been there in the 8 years of Buhari. They face more poverty.
Yeah.
They face out of school children.
High cost of living. You see, it has been compounded with the withdrawal of fuel subsidy. Buhari, with all his 8 years of non-performance, Buhari was very, very shrewd politically, because he never allowed himself to be boxed to the corner to subscribe to the issue of withdrawing subsidy, because he knew what it is to Nigerians.
Do you regret supporting Buhari with the benefit of hindsight, with what has happened?
No, I no.
You don't regret?
No.
And those who say the Buhari government was a disaster, what do you say?
I still believe that it was a disaster.
Buhari government was a disaster.
I believe that it is a disaster.
It failed Nigerians?
Yeah, it failed. Buhari failed Nigerians.
You are part of that failure, aren't you?
I accept wholeheartedly.
Do you regret being a part of the failure?
No, well, of course. But we would have given this country something better.
Unfortunately,
that is Solomon Dalong, former minister of sport, youth and sports. Former minister of youth and sport, Solomon Dalong, in Buhari's government. Yeah. Anyways, it's good now you are saying the truth that you guys has failed. Buhari's government has failed. So now you are telling us, Nigeria, I know that when you are in power, they don't have solutions to issues. They don't have solutions to problems. But when they leave power, they will have solutions to the problems. That is it. Exactly what you just said now. Now they know Buhari has failed. Even, yeah, you blame yourself for the failure of Buhari's government. Yes, but it has gone. Buhari, Tinubu is here now. You can criticize Tinubu. And meanwhile, APC government now, APC members are saying Tinubu is doing well. That was exactly what these guys were saying, that Buhari was doing well while they were in power. Now they left power. The same thing now, when Tinubu will leave office tomorrow, they say APC members will start criticizing Tinubu, that Tinubu did not do well. 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 Tinubu failed. Tinubu's government failed. Tinubu's government this, that. If Tinubu leave office, but now they are in office. Tinubu member, they can only defend critics. They will not see. They will not have solutions to issues, to problem. But when they leave office, you will see they will start having solutions. That this is what you should have done. This is what they should do. That's how it is in Nigeria. Anyways, now you are accepted that. Okay, fine. 2017. That's another problem. I like what you said. At least, I don't think that if Buhari, Atiku campaigning for Atiku will mean campaigning for Tinubu. It will just a straight winning for Tinubu, because there is no point for them to take power from Tinubu and give it to Atiku. It will make no sense to me. Even if they don't want Peter Obi, or they don't give power to Peter Obi 2027, is it that Buhari just Tinubu just continue, or they give it to Peter Obi, or they give it to another person, not Atiku? Because I do not see difference between Atiku and Tinubu. So instead of giving power to Atiku in 2027, they better leave it for Tinubu. That is it. Anyways, what do you think? Please share this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be your guy. Run out for me now. Subscribe, please.